Hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class, we are going to discuss Padma Awards 2025. So which was announced on the occasion of Republic Day, this year Republic Day. So it is generally announced on the occasion of Republic Day, the important Padma Awards, which is actually announced by Government of India. So there are actually three Padma Awards: Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. So we will discuss in detail about that, and we will discuss something about Bharat Ratna also, because although this year we have not seen any Bharat Ratna winner, but still we will a little bit discuss about Bharat Ratna as well. So let us begin. So am I audible, visible? So if I'm audible and visible, please write yes in the comments so that we can begin the class. So, okay. So these are the four prominent civilian awards in India. Now, civilian awards, why I'm saying civilian awards means these awards are given to non-military personnel and non-police personnel as well. ठीक है, बिकॉज सिविलियन मतलब जैसे एक अवार्ड जो होता है ना जनरली पुलिस मिलिट्री ये सब में ज्यादा होता है ना. आई होप यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दैट. बट हियर व्हेन आई एम सेइंग सिविलियन, we are actually referring to the fact that it can be given to common man also, not belonging to military or police also. Okay. So these are the four civilian awards. The most prominent, the most prestigious is this. So I would write first, means the most rank one. So India's highest civilian award is actually Bharat Ratna. The second highest civilian award is what we call it as Padma Vibhushan. This is what you should be knowing. Then the third highest civilian award is what we call it as Padma Bhushan. And the fourth highest civilian award is called as Padma Shri. So these are actually four civilian awards in India. Okay. Now, so basically these three together, so like Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. So these three together are called as Padma Awards. Okay, which is actually mentioned on the thumbnail as well. So if you see our thumbnail, the same thing is mentioned, Padma Awards 2025. So which means we are talking about Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. So the second highest civilian award, तो याद कैसे रखना है, ऐसे याद रखना, BBS, Padma Vibhushan second, Padma Bhushan third, and Padma Shri fourth. ठीक है, fourth highest civilian award. So this is, or let me highlight like that. And so Padma Vibhushan ये read कर दिया, then Padma Bhushan, and then Padma Shri. ठीक है, BBS. Now you'll be thinking, sir, why are you not talking about Bharat Ratna? Why have you not mentioned on the thumbnail? Because this year we have not seen any Bharat Ratna award being announced. Okay, so in 2025 the government has not given to a single person or any entity a Bharat Ratna award. So that is why we will not be talking much about Bharat Ratna or 2025 winners. We will talk about the winners. So 2025 winners of Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. Okay. Now another thing is that actually that Bharat Ratna is important because it is India's highest civilian award, and many times question comes from here. Okay. So इससे related to static question है, static questions related with that I will discuss. Although this year we have not seen Bharat Ratna winner award, but still we will discuss static question related with Bharat Ratna. Okay, is it clear? Everything is clear? If yes, then please write yes in the comments. अगर सब कुछ क्लियर है तो आप एक बार कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख दो. Is it clear? Okay, so let us begin. So let us begin something about Padma Awards. So Padma Awards was actually initially announced in 1954. So it was started like Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan. So these all awards started in 1954. And basically, अगर आप बात करोगे, so Padma Awards are generally given every year. ठीक है, ये तीनों awards generally हर साल दिया जाता है. Bharat Ratna is not given every year. It is given after 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, and like that. So Bharat Ratna is not given every year. Okay, not given every year. But these three Padma Awards are given every year. Although we have seen two exceptions. दो बार दो समय ऐसा था जब नहीं दिया गया था. So there are two exceptions between 1978 and 79 and 93 and 97. We have not seen any Padma Awards. Otherwise, if you exclude those two occasions, then from 1994 till 2025, we have seen Padma Awards every year, other than these two occasions. Okay. But when it comes to Bharat Ratna, which is highest civilian award, it is not given every year. So it is given after many years, like sometimes after 5 years, sometimes 4 years, after 6 years, or something like that. Okay. Now, what are the categories under which they are announced? So these are the categories. तो आर्ट में दिया जाता है म्यूजिक, पेंटिंग, स्कल्पचर, फोटोग्राफी, सिनेमा, थिएटर, social work. So if you have done some social work in this, if you have done some fantastic work in the field of law, public life, politics, or you have done some fantastic work in the field of science and engineering, nuclear science, information technology, research and development, ठीक है, ट्रेड एंड इंडस्ट्री में आपने काम किया हो, आयुर्वेदा और मेडिसिन में है ना, डिस्टिंक्शन आयुर्वेदा, होम्योपैथी, सिद्ध एलोपैथी, naturopathy, civil services mein, if you have served as a government servant and has performed fantastic in your working in your position, ठीक है, then literature and education के field में, or let's say in the field of sports, culture, heritage, human rights, etc. If you have done, then you will be there is a chances that you will be getting one of those awards. ठीक है. Generally speaking, the awards are not given posthumously. Posthumously means after that. However, in some cases the government can give. मतलब जनरली नहीं जाता है, बट कुछ कुछ केस में दे सकती है ना. कंप्लीट प्रोहिबिशन नहीं है, दैट इज द आइडिया. ठीक है. सो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. इट इज जनरली अनाउंस्ड ऑन 26 जनवरी, बट इट इज गिवन ऑन मार्च और अप्रैल, है ना. सो दैट इज व्हाट यू शुड नो. ओके, सो लेट अस बिगिन विद द फर्स्ट वन, द भारत रत्न, द मोस्ट प्रेस्टिजियस अवार्ड. So I have told you, I will, although in 2025 no one has got Bharat Ratna, but I have told you I will discuss some static GK regarding it. So Bharat Ratna is considered as India's highest civilian award that was first established in the year 1961, 1954, 1971, 1995. What is the right answer? बताइए. Please tell me. The right answer is option B, 1954. We have just discussed since 1954 Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards are being given. Okay, so B is the right answer, है ना. So on 2nd January 1954 this award was given and all, है ना. So सनद होता है, ये सनद है जिस तरह का, और पीपल लीव पर, है ना, आप देख सकते हैं. Okay, the next is who were the winner of the first winner of Bharat Ratna. Actually there were 3 winners in 1954. So if you tell me the names of those 3 winners, I'll be very happy. Winners of Bharat Ratna. I have not given the option because first winners of Bharat Ratna I'm asking. I have not given the option because I want you all to answer. बताइए. Can anyone write me in the live chat? I'll be very happy to know. Anyone? Okay. Now let me answer. So in 1954, these 3 personalities, Mr. C. Raja Gopalachari, so he was the last Governor General of India, GGI. Okay. S. Radhakrishnan, first Vice President of India and second President of India. Then third is Dr. C.V. Raman, who came up with the concept of Raman effect. He got Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1930. Okay. So these 3 personalities were the first to be given Bharat Ratna. Now, please tell me, S. Radhakrishnan की याद में एक very famous day is celebrated. कोई बता सकता है? There's a very famous day celebrated in the memory of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Who is that person? What is that day? 5th September, Teachers' Day, is actually the birthday of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. I hope you are aware of that. Okay, so national award and all. Okay. Let's move on. Satmev Jayate has been taken from where? Mahabharat, Ramayana. तो बाहर से एक सतमेव जाते हैं, इसके नीचे लिखा रहता है, देखो ये जो है ना, दिस पीपल लीव्स वुड बी देयर, इसमें नेशनल एम्ब्लेम होता है, नेशनल एम्ब्लेम का ही पार्ट है सतमेव जाते. सो दिस हैज बीन टेकन फ्रॉम व्हिच रिलीजियस लिटरेचर? महाभारत, रामायण, मुंडक उपनिषद, महाउपनिषद. व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर? ट्रुथ अलोन ट्रम्प, है ना, ये होता है ना इसका ट्रांसलेशन, ट्रुथ अलोन ट्रम्प. So Satmev Jayate has been taken from, sorry, Mundak Upanishad. C is the right answer. Okay. So the phrase Satmev Jayate has been taken from there, Mundak Upanishad. Okay. The next one is, who among the following is the youngest recipient of Bharat Ratna? So youngest, this person has got at the age of 40 years Bharat Ratna. What is the right answer? Chaudhary Charan Singh, Indira Gandhi, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sachin Tendulkar. I have given you the hint, at the age of 40. So the right answer is Sachin Tendulkar. So D is the right answer to this question. Okay, yes. And now, whom among the following was the first to get Bharat Ratna posthumously, matlab after his death? After her death, this person got. Generally, I've told you that generally Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards are not in general given posthumously, but yes, in certain circumstances, the government can consider. So first to get Bharat Ratna posthumously was. आजकल तो nowadays बहुत सारे posthumous awards दिए जा रहे हैं, है ना? So initially the concept was that we should avoid giving to posthumously, but nowadays Bharat Ratna is generally given posthumously. So yes, the right answer is the first to get Bharat Ratna posthumously was Lal Bahadur Shastri, the second Prime Minister of India. Okay, so to permit them to honor former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri. लेकिन original statute did not allow posthumous awards, but later on this was changed. शुरू के laws में ऐसा mentioned था कि posthumously नहीं दिया जा सकता है, but later on this was changed, and now and after that Lal Bahadur Shastri became the first person to get Bharat Ratna after the death. So Sachin Tendulkar is the youngest to get at the age of 40, and the oldest recipient is Dhondov Keshav Karve is the oldest recipient of Bharat Ratna at the age of 100 years. So when he became 100 years of age, he got Bharat Ratna. The next question is, who was the first non-Indian to get Bharat Ratna? Nelson Mandela, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Mother Teresa, Abraham Lincoln. What is the right answer? First non-Indian to get Bharat Ratna. So the right answer is, what is the right answer? The right answer is Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. B is the right answer to this question. Okay. Now please tell me that Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan was a citizen of which country? Actually, he is the citizen of Pakistan. So the right answer is B. Okay. So this is what you should know. And just hold on for a second. Yes. Mother Teresa answer इसलिए नहीं होगा because she later on became the Indian citizen, naturalized citizen. Okay, so we have seen two Indians, non-Indians getting Bharat Ratna. One is Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan and another is Nelson Mandela from South Africa. Okay, so that is what you should be knowing. So the right answer is B is the right answer. Okay, last year then 5 people were given Bharat Ratna, and these 5 people are Mr. M.S. Swaminathan, father of Green Revolution in India. Then Dr. P.V. Narasimha Rao, ex-Prime Minister of India. So he was the Prime Minister of India when 1991 LPG reforms happened. Okay. Then L.K. Advani, ex-Deputy Prime Minister of India. So he had served as the Deputy Prime Minister of India when Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of India. Karpuri Thakur, ex-Chief Minister of Bihar. And Chaudhary Charan Singh, ex-Prime Minister of India. So these were the 5 personalities who were given Bharat Ratna last year. Why I'm saying last year? Because this year in 2025, no one got Bharat Ratna. No one got Bharat Ratna. Okay, that is what you should be knowing. So 2025 के कोई भी winners नहीं है. But so now we will discuss the winners of these 3: Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. Okay, so what we call it as Padma Awards. So let us begin with Padma Vibhushan and 2025 Padma Awards. So first we will discuss Padma Vibhushan, then Padma Shri, and then Padma Vibhushan, then Padma Bhushan, and then Padma Shri. So let us start with Padma Vibhushan. So this year Padma Vibhushan, which is second highest civilian award of India, है ना? So 7 people have got. The first is Shri Duvur Nageshwar Reddy. So D and Reddy you can remember, and he's a doctor from the state of Telangana. So if you can read, Hana. So he's a gastroenterologist. So you can see he's a doctor, and he had earlier received Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan also. And this time he has been given actually पद्मा विभूषण अवार्ड और द सेकंड हाईएस्ट सिविलियन अवार्ड। ठीक है, इसके बाद जो सेकंड पर्सनालिटी फेमस है, this is the next one to get is Justice Jagdish Singh Kher. He is actually the ex Chief Justice of India, or he was actually the first Sikh Chief Justice of India. So public affairs में चंडीगढ़ है ना, आप देख सकते हो, served as 44th CJI and he was the first Sikh Chief Justice of India. That is what you should be knowing. He is famous during his tenure. There were judgments like triple talaq, right to privacy verdict was given during his tenureship as the CJI. Okay, then we have the third, and you will be surprised to know he was not born in India. Actually, he was born in Kenya, Nairobi. Okay, studied from Punjab University and all. The next is Srimati Kumudini Rajnikant Lakhia, and she's actually Kathak dancer. Okay, she's a Kathak dancer from the state of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Okay, Kathak is primarily prominent dance in North India. It's a cultural dance, and I hope you are aware, especially in Uttar Pradesh region, it is very prominent. So she's a Kathak dancer, and she has got this award, Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award. उसके बाद है श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण सुब्रमण्यम. So here is Lakshmi Narayan Subramaniam. He is a violinist. जो violin बजाते हैं उनको कहते हैं. He has also been given Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award of India, है ना. He is from the state of Madras, है ना, or what we call it as Chennai. Then we have, अगर आप एक और दूसरा नाम है, another person, the fifth is Shri M.D. Vasudevan Nair, posthumous, and a literature and education में from the state of Kerala. Posthumous means after his death. तो इनकी death हो चुकी है. Shri M.D. Vasudevan Nair. So here is Shri M.D. Vasudevan Nair, and he died on 25th December this year. So hardly 2 months back he died. So basically, he is from Malayalam literature. Malayalam means the state of Kerala. And he actually was an Indian author, a screenplay writer, and a film director also. Okay. And this is his very famous book, Randa Muzam, which retells the story of Mahabharata and the point of view of Bhimasena. Okay. So that is what you should be knowing about him. Now, the next one is Osama Suzuki and Shada Sinha. So, ye jaan lete hain. So Osama Suzuki is very important because he had served as the chairman of Suzuki Corporation. And by Suzuki, I hope you are aware, आपने एक joint venture का नाम सुना होगा, Maruti Suzuki. I'm sure you must have heard this. Maruti is an Indian company and Suzuki is a Japanese car making company. Both together has manufactured a lot of cars in India, and which is very much favorite in India, being sold a lot. Okay. So you can say he had a great contribution to India in India's automobile sector. And although he was from Japan, but yes, Indians got benefited from his and all, and that is why he was also given Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award of India. Okay. Then let us talk about Suzuki के बारे में आपको पता होगा. I don't need to explain much about Suzuki Motor Corporation and all. Suzuki के तब तो बाइक वगैरह भी आती है ना, स्कूटी भी आती है, बाइक भी आती है nowadays. Okay. The next is Sharda Sinha. In the मैंने बताया ना Padma Vibhushan में last name is Sharda Sinha. This is also very important. She is from state of Bihar, and she was actually a very famous singer called as Bihar Kokila. She died on 5th November 2024 last year, and she was famous for her sangeet like Vivah Sangeet. Vivah means marriage में जो गाना गाया जाता है, गीत. Chhat is a very prominent festival in the state, actually originated from the state of Bihar. Now it is celebrated in other places also. So that the geet or the song that is sung during the Chhat time, that was also sung by, a lot of songs were sung by Sharda Sinha. Okay. She also died recently, and इनसे पहले उनको पद्म भूषण मिल चुका था. Earlier she had 1991 में she got Padma Shri, the 4th highest civilian award. Then in 2018 she got Padma Bhushan, the 3rd highest civilian award, and this year she had been given Padma Vibhushan, the 2nd highest civilian award of India. Okay, and she died recently, I mean last year in November. So these are the 7 Padma Vibhushan winners. ये सातों Padma Vibhushan winners मैंने बता दिए. ठीक है. So that is what you should know. Now let us talk about Padma Bhushan. And Padma Bhushan में 19 लोग हैं. So this is the 3rd highest civilian award of India. 3rd highest civilian award after Bharat Ratna and Padma Vibhushan. ठीक है, ये 3rd highest civilian award है. इसमें जैसे एक नाम है A. Surya Prakash. A. Surya Prakash journalist है. He had served as the chairperson of Prasar Bharati. Earlier had served and worked in Indian Express. ठीक है, तो एक हो गया. दूसरा है विवेक देबरॉय, ये बड़ा नाम है. He also died recently, and he had served as chairman of Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council. So this is a famous name. So I cannot read all the names of Padma Bhushan winners. So the important popular names I will discuss. ठीक है, जैसे विवेक देबरॉय. So Vivek Debroi also died. अब देखो 1st November 2024 he died. He had served as the chairman of Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council. ठीक है, so ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. So 2015 में इनको पद्म श्री मिला था, and this year he was given Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award of India. ठीक है, तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. इनको और भी रिसर्च है, जैसे रेलवे रिफॉर्म्स पर, इंडोलॉजी इंडिया के रिसर्च पर एंड ऑल, इनका काफी रिसर्च था. Now, एक और है prominent one is Mr. Manohar Joshi. He was also given posthumously. He had earlier served as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, so ex-CM of Maharashtra. He was from Shiv Sena, and you can say ex-Speaker of Lok Sabha also. ठीक है, that is what you should know. ठीक है, तो Mr. Manohar Joshi, and he had earlier served as the CM of Maharashtra from 1995 to 99. And Speaker of Lok Sabha from 2002 to 2004. Okay. So during when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of India, उस time पर वो Speaker of Lok Sabha भी थे. ठीक है. And earlier he had got this year he was given Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award of India. ठीक है, तो आप देख सकते हैं सीएम रहे थे, मिनिस्टर्स भी रहे थे, यूनियन मिनिस्टर रहे थे ड्यूरिंग अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी टेन्योर, है ना. तो आप देख सकते हो, है ना. And this is actually an actress who is his actually granddaughter. ठीक है, Shabari. Let's move on. और Padma Bhushan awards, so जो which is the third highest civilian award, उसमें prominent names है, जैसे Mr. P.R. Srijesh, आपने नाम सुना होगा. If you are a hockey lover, you must be knowing it. Till now he was actually he had served as the goalkeeper of Indian hockey team. Now he has taken retirement, है ना. Former player है ना, field hockey player. So recently, I mean last year he had taken retirement and all. ठीक है, so इनको भी मिला Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award of India. Third highest, है ना. Then Pankaj Udhas को भी मिला, है ना. Pankaj Udhas is actually he died the 26th February 2024. Last year he died. He was an Indian ghazal and playback singer. ठीक है, that is what you should be knowing. Okay. Sadhvi Redamra, यहाँ last name है ना, Padma Vibhushan. She's a part of Durgavani, Vish Hindu Parishad and all. She also was given Padma Bhushan award. Then Shekhar Kapoor, art film director है, इनको भी Padma Bhushan दिया गया. तो ये भी Padma Bhushan ही का है. I am talking about Padma Bhushan. ठीक है. So Shekhar Kapoor was given this award, है ना. Then we have Sushil Kumar Modi, a famous name है. He is ex Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. And GST के implementation वगैरह में इनका रोल था, है ना. तो he had served as the Deputy CM of Bihar, है ना. And he was actually chairman of the Empowered Committee of State Finance Ministers for implementation of GST. ठीक है, in July 2011. So he had served at different positions and all. So that is what you should know. ठीक है. Then Vinod Dham, ये बहुत काफी बड़ा नाम है. He was also given Padma Bhushan, है ना. Why is Vinod Dham so famous? Can anyone tell me? I'll be very happy to know if you answer me that why is Vinod Dham famous from USA. Although he's an Indian origin person, but living in America. Vinod Dham, father of Pentium chip कहते हैं इनको. Father of Pentium chip. Please remember it. ठीक है ना, pioneer of Silicon Valley and all. ठीक है. Now let's talk about Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in India, and this was given to 113 people. Fourth highest civilian award. ठीक है. So उसमें जैसे prominent names I'll talk about because remembering all is not important. 130 is Arjit Singh. I'm sure you must be aware. He's from the state of West Bengal, Murshidabad se, and he's a very famous singer. And I'm sure you must have heard his name because he's very famous in singing and all. Then we have Srimati Arundhati Bhattacharya, ex-SBI chairperson. State Bank of India की chairperson थी, first woman chairperson of SBI. and she has been given Padma Shri award. Okay, former chairperson of SBI, है ना? First woman to be chairperson of SBI. Then बाकी आप देख सकते हो. So these are the names. I will not be taking each and everyone's name, but yes, you can see कहाँ पे. Then Chandrakant Sompura, he is important because he is actually considered as the architect of Ram Temple. That is what you should be knowing. He was also given Padma Shri award. So now we're talking about Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award, architect of Ram Temple. So these all are Padma Shri names, Padma Shri, let me write. Which is the fourth highest civilian award of India. Now, let us move on to the next. Then we have any prominent names. We will see. This is Kishore Kanal. He important. He was ex-IPS officer, and he had taken retirement earlier, and he actually became a very prominent saint. Inka Mahavir Trust chalta tha, Mahavir Trust in Patna, and he used to run Mahavir Cancer Sansthan. I mean, आप देख सकते हो. He also died last year on 29 December 2024, 1972 batch Indian Police Service officer, and he was sent as an official of special duty during Ayodhya dispute. Okay, and under him Mahavir Mandir, you will find just in front of Patna railway station. You will find this temple which is run by him, and he also runs a Mahavir Cancer Institute in Patna, which is actually to fight against cancer and all. So that is what you should be knowing. Okay, है ना? हम देख सकते हो. तो ये एक prominent name है. That is what you should know. Then बाकी आप देख सकते हो. If there is any prominent personality, I'll talk about that. So R. Ashwin, है ना? Cricketer, bowler. He had just taken retirement and a spin bowler of India. He was also given Padma Shri. ठीक है. Then these are the names. इसमें कोई important अगर होगा तो I'll discuss. हाँ, ये थोड़ा सा important है. She's actually from Kuwait. ठीक है. So इनको अवार्ड मिला, मैं दिखाता हूँ. Yoga practitioner from Kuwait, है ना? Sheikh Aj Al Sabah. So she was actually given this award, Padma Shri. ठीक है. So ये important है. ये नाम याद रखिएगा. ठीक है. सैयद Ainul Hasan है ये. Actually he's a vice chancellor of Manu Maulana Azad National University. अगर आप चाहो तो याद रख सकते हो. Then I think if there is any prominent names, I think that is more than enough. सारे नाम्स नहीं याद रखना है, जो important था मैंने आपको डिस्कस करा दिया. Because I know it's difficult to remember each and every one's. Okay. So whatever I have discussed, I think that is more than enough. You can read those, and I think that would be enough. Because if there will be a question, that will cover those prominent personalities. It is not possible to remember all the Padma Shri winners. Okay. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to the channel, press the like button, share this video. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.